G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back to another video in Watch Dogs Legion. We're facing him again because, now why? Because I faced him, but we're in it. Okay. Search for Angel and solve. Okay. Where are we at? Whole way there. Yeah, like, it depends on this mission. How long's it going to take, but we're in it.
I was never much of a fan of our central government, but it was hot.
I like my... Can I change my character? Can you change your character again? To team. Let's wait 7 minutes. Okay, let's go. Let's do this car. Just driving around. Mr. Policeman. It's not police, I know what we got it. Yeah, don't mind. Going in just like, seriously, it's fun, like, if you play everything like Watch Dogs, really, it's just situations, and like, I don't know, like, at the moment, like, LBN, and then we've got, what's up group? I can't remember, but everything's different. Like, I haven't had a shower yet. It's like a fucking trouble here. It's like you go to bed soon. I've had no sleep. No sleep. Get ready for tomorrow. Then we've got GA4 video. Then we've got another GA4 video, GA5, and we've got MBN, and we've got back to start. Like, the series has come up, and people don't like what I do. Like, no respect, but I don't let's place. My obsession with doing it to be honest, especially coming in Korea. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go.
This is where the Kelly thugs brought Angel. Gives me the fucking chills.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
This is a spider. Wait, should they go fast? Hey buddy!
Oh. Pretty fucking cool.
Go in there, buddy. Don't know me. Football?
what it takes. Just find them.
Football? They don't really sound, any of those people don't sound like that. Like, I watched the Sidemen and they're different.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's the plan then.
Thanks for that, man. Bomb truck there.
Shut it down. They fucked off.
They fucked off. But I was Jackson. Fucked off. That's British people for you, like, you know, British people, like, you know, like, well, KSO doesn't sound like that. Let's go to Twitter. It's doing busyness. There's a couple of traps we're doing at the moment. It's down here. So, straight bitch.
There, here's something. Go! Find the bomber! Nothing's here. I'll look somewhere else. Have a look, but I think they fucked off. Go, get that waste man.
It's clear. Moving on.
There's a door. Man.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Fucking great.
Ow! That hurt. That hurt.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not going to cut you. Well, it's over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Jesus, you all right? Boss man was about to carve you up like a kebab, wasn't he?
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Oh, wait. I recognise you. Caitlin Lau? The police inspector, yeah? We saw your vids. Wicked how you decided to tackle Mary Kelly on your own. Got me starstruck now.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, we were following our mate. He got taken from the EPC by the Kellys and ended up here. Hard to believe this is where all those missing people ended up. How they ended up.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human
What's all the
organ
Kellys?
black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You should rest. Let me ring up my mates. One of them will come and get you out of this shithole. I'll go find Angel, and then I'll find your files, yeah? They seem important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Shit. We should look into joining forces. Make an alliance of some sort. We want to take that bitch down too.
Lit.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. Thanks.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelly's decided she's just taking what she wants. Fuck me. Fucking hell, their faces were bashed in. Gotta do one of your facial reconstructions, Bags.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel.
I'm
He
just
knew
dead.
the risks. I did too, but never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Could be. Who knows? Oh, Superman punch? Good job. Nearly died for that. Let's go. Let's go.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into mincemeat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
DedSec, working with the police. Never thought that'd happen. Well, you're not really in the police anymore, but still. We're in. We won't let Mary Kelly put more people through this.
Exactly.
We won't.
You
won't
have
for
an
sure.
organization. I have
We
information.
need to deal with
and
this
some backing from powerful
0 day bullshit,
pool our
really.
resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Better contact the lot, Bagley. We need to get together and talk on these files.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Mission completed. Clan Curry's new Eastport. Bloody Mary Kelly. 10 team briefing, okay. Change the
Got a
characters.
potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
We're going back to the old guy we had. What? KSA and Randolph in this game? That's pretty lit. That's pretty lit. KSA and Randolph in this game. Music. It's a big deal. Especially KSA and Randolph are a big deal in England. Sidemen are too. Especially. Shout out to them. I watch them videos, they're hilarious. Like, I suggest I'll put the link in the description to Sidemen. Watch them, they're fucking good. But it's a weird situation at the moment. On the situation with Zero Day and Dead Sectors groups, hacking groups. Zero Day sounds familiar. It sounds me of, I don't know, Watch Dogs 2. It's just familiar to me for some reason, but it feels like it. But concentrate on this. Where are we going? Oh fuck, I should go on the bridge. Oh yeah, we can fast travel. Oh, but Zero Day is familiar with me. Like,
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
I know, like, you see, DedSec is interesting because everything's different. You want to zoom my camera in, guys? I'll do that for us. Right there. Take a second. That's better. You zoom a bit more. It's okay. Start the briefing.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stopkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh. Give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
That's her. Sounds like I like to shoot her now. I'll be honest. That old lady needs to go. Be honest.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me. And I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
We know what we're doing now. We're going to the sand place.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was
I'm gonna change
corrupt.
my
I knew
clothes.
it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
That's very idealistic of you, but I'm afraid Scotland Yard is corrupt to its core. How do you know things will be different?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Let's go. Change our outfit. It's much better. You know, it reminds me of this place. It reminds me of the old place in Watch Dogs 1. The bunker, if you remember the bunker. But it's okay now. Well, what's the password? But this loading time's so much better.
What is going on?
All right, take it easy.
Hiya, how you doing?
Excuse me, do you want to just move?
What's your idea, mate? I'm still working.
There's no need to get so
What's
angry.
your problem?
Kelly.
Oh, seriously, come on. Just calm down.
Hello. What are you doing? Oi, move. Are you blind?
Most people just
Hey, they're all fucking being a stone gun.
fuck is going on?
Reported for the immediate area. There's only one way out of you, and that's in a body bag.
What? No. I know, but... Why? Please. Stand back, do not interfere.
Yeah, have a nice life.
Thank you.
Moron.
Holy shit! What?
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Moving inbound to hostile.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
What? You see that? She beat the shit out of that girl. She clearly did nothing wrong.
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
She did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. But I don't know. So yeah, I can't wait for the Wrench DLC, I'll be honest. A lot of stuff I can't wait for with Watch Dogs. Those DLCs to Watch Dogs are so cool. Camden. There's a taxi driver.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse.
Oh, I
than when
did
they
go
end up
through.
as
What an
unwilling organ
idiot.
donors.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, wanker? Stupid git.
Put some arm bombs there. I like doing that. Okay, we're gonna go for the vents.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her.
Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Shit. Well, at least you don't have a microchip in you. Bitch knew who she was dealing with. You'd never have bowed to her.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
This is a tricky puzzle. Within each of myself. Okay. Someone's crying now. There we are. I'll figure out. There we are. One more. Now why is that not going on? Oh. There we are. Boom. And then now. No, we did it. Yeah, I love about DedSec. They use drones and shit. They don't do it themselves. As for DedSec, they're so smart. Okay. What? What's up there? Get smashed? I don't know. What? Oh, yeah. I haven't done it yet. Oh. I did it. I thought I did it. Apparently I didn't. Let's get back there then. That's good. There we are.
Look at the state of you. Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
You won't. I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Mum. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
Fuck! This is a dystopian nightmare, right? Either you toe the line as a slave or zap. She triggers that microchip and you're a pile of spare parts.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Yeah, mask. Okay, everyone, that's in the video. Make sure to subscribe. Everything. Thank you for everyone. I'm so tired.
Shite, that was banging. Think I'm getting this DedSec thing?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Right, you running some cheeky beta program, Bagley?
You'll get used to Bagley's mannerisms. I think you did quite well.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters. Solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
Bagley, what have we got?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
All right, I've got some options then.
I've marked both on your optic. I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Thank you, everyone. Make sure to subscribe for the channel and everything. Next video will be, we're going to do 0 Day and everything, but everything's doing well. Facecam's doing well. I like it. I like the Facecam. It's much better. I prefer Facecam now. It's great, but I'm going to see you in the next video.